Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning to all of you. I am Amjad Ali here from Doha, Qatar. Dear students of grade 9, last time I have explained you about the new pattern of the practical exam that will be held in 2024 inshallah ta'ala. In last lecture, I explained you about the notification of the FBISE, which is given about this new change of practical exam, and more. I have also explained you about the guideline or instructions which are provided to the paper setter. And today, inshallah, I am going to explain you about the model paper. Model paper which is provided from FBSI. So I try to prepare the slides of that model paper here. So look at, so first of all, in this new model paper, you supposed to attempt all question paper. And in section A, like for example, it is the question number 1, proposed of this experiment to prepare 100 centimeter cube of 0.01 molar sodium hydroxide solution from 10.6 gram per dm cube of sodium hydroxide solution. So it is your question number 1. And for this question number 1, the Roman part 1 question is, which of the following apparatus can be used in this experiment? Encircle the correct option. Now here he will give you the different diagrams of the apparatus that can be used in this experiment, and you just circle, and it is of the 2 marks. I cannot draw here the diagram, but I write just the option. Like for example, option A is a diagram of a volumetric flask, option B diagram of the pipette, and option C is diagram of the burette, and like D diagram of a conical flask, and one another is a miring cylinder. So you just circle that option, correct option. Like for example here for this experiment, so correct option can be volumetric flask. One, it can be used for this purpose, and another beaker. If you have the beaker, so that will also be required for this experiment. So other no need to circle. Look, the figure of the beaker, if there, you supposed to circle it. It is your question number 1 and Roman part 1. Now, for Roman part number 2, another, he give you a question like suppose chemical used, so NaOH solution, distilled water, and you have an experiment, same, and you supposed to do the calculation here. What he told you, calculate the molarity of M1 of 10.6 gram per dm cube of sodium hydroxide. Molar masses are given to you, and you just find the molarity. And molarity, how you will find? You may remember that the formula is the molarity is equal to number of moles divided by volume in dm cube. Number of moles you can find from here, 10.6 gram divided its molar mass. Molar mass is 40 of sodium hydroxide. Then you can easily calculate molarity here, and you will calculate the answer and write here on given answer sheet. So look at for the next, same section A, Roman part 2, and you supposed to do the more calculation, and it is again of the 2 marks, and here the question is calculate the volume V1 of sodium hydroxide to prepare 100 centimeter cube 0.1 molar solution. It's again of the 2 marks. You can use this simple formula M1 V1 is equal to M2 V2, and you supposed to find this V1. 1 M2 is given to you, and volume is also given to you, and this M1 it was in the previous solution which you prepared, it is given that one. So in this way you can easily calculate here V1, and you can get the 2 marks. It is about the question section B. In section B, question number 2, here again just you encircle the correct option. Like for example, this one is an experiment. It is about the electrolyte and non-electrolyte. Question is demonstrate the conductivity of the different given solution. And you just circle here which one is a electrolyte and which one is a non-electrolyte. Look, the following apparatus is shown to you and it is of the 1 marks. You just circle the which one is a electrolyte. Look here, the bulb is glowing, so it is electrolyte, and here bulb is not glowing, so it is non-electrolyte. So easily you can mention the option here A, B, C. And next, for next is for next option. Look, question number 2, second part. Second part, again the figure is given to you, and this figure is about the sublimation, about the sublimation. And the question about this diagram is what it is. Again, which of the following can be separate by with this separator? It is again of the 1 mark just. So option will be given to you, like options are here. Look, sodium chloride, glucose, ammonium chloride and potassium sulfate. So correct option will be ammonium chloride. Next, next is again question number 2 and part number 3, Roman part 3. Again a diagram is given to you, and in this diagram you will find this apparatus which is given to you. It is used for which purpose? For melting, boiling, solubility and heat of reaction. You can easily identify from here because it is liquid, so it means that it is about boiling. So you just circle here. It is again of the 1 mark. Then question number 2 again, section B, question number 2, encircle the correct option. Diagram is given to you again, and in this diagram you observe what is given here, and then just you circle the correct option. This diagram demonstrates the formation of a binary compound, and again it is of 1 marks, and options are here: formation of FeS2, formation of FeS, decomposition of Fe2S. So correct option is FeS. Correct option is FeS. So in this way you can find, just you circle here and you can get 1 marks. Dear student, I explained you today the model paper which is provided from FBISE for this new practical paper pattern, and you see that you will write the written work is there in this exam. I hope you have understand this one. Inshallah, see you next. Take care of you and take care of the peoples around you. Keep watching my channel Amjad Ali 1522 and subscribe it. Okay, Allah Hafiz.